or die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride.
Hello, hello. It's time for the second day of HBL, the last game. And now we are going to see Helsinki Bees versus Stockholm Bstrds. They played against each other in 2023 when Helsinki won Stockholm Bstrds by 322 and 53 points for Stockholm Bstrds. In the flat track stats, HRD Bees are on the 65th place and Stockholm Bstrds on the 63rd. So let's see how it goes today.
Hello and welcome back for myself as well. And we are Karma and
Ella.
yes. And let's see, should we see who we got playing today?
Good idea. I can start with Helsinki Roller Derby B's roster, that is 01 Sane, 05 Pirueti, 080 Querica, 09 Dynamite, 1337 8-bit Betty, 15 Vihanna, 1917 Blondie, 23 Kisse, 24 Kujala, 26 Bilene, 31 Uhmavaara, 33 Soikkeli, 434 Sonja, 55 Kylmäkoski, 66 Kaljakaisa, 71 Rainbow Ass, 800 Catastrophe, 808 Nitro Baby, 98 Saara and 99 Tiuhti.
Give some love to Helsinki Roller Derby Bees. Yes, and next up we got Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds. We got 111 Helsinki, 112 Duellen, 123 Zelda, 17 Head Vicious, 1941 Helsing, 208 Interstellar, 325 Rory Kilmore, 394 Wicked, 456 Puman, 52 Queen of Blood, 555 Blåtyra, 7 Smash, 747 Headbanger, and 95 Happiness. As for bench, we got, I got handwriting, Vagabondage, I think that is, and lineup Grumpy. Yay for Stockholm.
Yes, now we have 20 seconds before the last game starts. Some silence,
yes.
Exciting silence, soon
yes.
we will begin.
Everybody is waiting for Dan.
Dan.
Noni.
Yes, here we go, the first jam. For Helsinki we have jamming 98 Saara in the green shirt.
And as for Bstrds, we got 112 Duellen. Fried chicken has been yelled.
Here we go. Kujala from Helsinki doing some offense from the beginning to Saara. Stockholm jammer pushing in the front. Helsinki tripod catching them.
Yes, both jammers being held at the back behind the walls, but that is Duellen taking the lead, the first lead of the game, and Helsinki getting the pivot. Number 2 for Kujala being sent in the pack. Saara is out of the pack, and Duellen is forced to call off the jam.
Yes, the 4 first points for Stockholm in that jam. Next one we have lining up for Helsinki, let me see, 1917 Blondie.
And for Stockholm we have number 208 Interstellar.
And 1 blocker in the box for Helsinki Bees.
Yes, that is the pivot 2 for Kujala.
Stockholm jammer trying to come from the outside, hit out by 8-bit Betty. The white jammer, Stockholm jammer in the front, pushing the Helsinki wall. Wow.
Yes, Interstellar is really being really jukey and taking the lead to
Yes.
Stockholm. And Blondie still pushing and getting hit out and recycled to the back. Kujala is out from the penalty box. Blondie's got the star in the hand, looking for maybe a star pass. And that star has been passed to number 2 for Kujala, who is the jammer for Helsinki.
Helsinki doing full defense. Yes, and keeping Stockholm for scoring only amazing 4
Interstellar
points.
is not looking at this.
Oh, 3 points.
Yes, looking at this any longer, but calls of the jam.
Yes. Next we have for Helsinki Bees number 99, Tiuhti.
And for Stockholm, 325 Rory Kilmore. I love a good Kilmore girls pun.
Empty box is empty box.
Empty
Penalty.
box is empty.
Empty box is empty.
And I think that's the first lead for Helsinki in this game.
Yes.
With Tiuhti taking the lead.
Stockholm jammer pushing in the front. Tiuhti doing some amazing line work here, pushing the
For sure,
Stockholm tripod. Back is stretching up.
Stockholm 5-2 heading to the penalty box for multiplayer. Rory Kilmore is out and Tiuhti decides to call it off.
Yes. Stockholm got 4 points. Stockholm held at 0.
Going into the jam number 4, we got 1941 Helsinki for Stockholm.
And 808 Nitro Baby for Helsinki Bees.
As said, 1 Stockholm blocker in the box. Slight blocker disadvantage. But
really
that
nice.
doesn't matter because 1 Helsinki is out and with the lead for Stockholm Bstrds.
Stockholm jammer entering the pack, now scoring some points. Yes, pushing the Helsinki tripod in the front, trying to get out from the outside, and 8-bit Betty hitting them out and recycling them to the back. Some really nice star pass done to or given to Kisse from Helsinki, which makes it so that Stockholm has to call it off. 4 points for Stockholm in the last jam.
And the score total currently at 4-11 in favor of Stockholm Roller Derby.
Yes. Next we have 9-8 Saara lining up for Helsinki Bees.
And 1-1-2 Duellen for Stockholm Bstrds. Somebody please tell me if it's Bstrds or Bstrds.
Yes, Saara pushing the Stockholm tripod and sending in 71 Rainbow has to do some offense. But Stockholm now we are all recycling.
Yes, a long recycling, everybody goes back.
Yes. Helsinki having the pack advantage, but now the Stockholm blocker is back on the track, coming in from
That is
the...
a penalty for Sara.
Yes! Stockholm trying to do some offense, but Helsinki is recycling the Stockholm jammer to the back.
It looked like high block for Sara. That came from the outside. And now Duellen being the only jammer on the track. Being held quite nicely by Helsinki Bees.
Yes.
Nice hit to the infield by number 09 Dynamite.
Stockholm trying to do some offense in the curve. Yes, hitting out the jammer.
Sara getting back from the penalty box.
Stockholm jammer pushing again in the front, but the solid wall by Uhmavaara and Kujala.
Duellen being recycled once again.
Held by Uhmavaara 31 and also Dynamite.
I think the lead is still open. So Duellen could get lead. And Sara doesn't have it.
Oh,
But not anymore.
a beautiful star pass.
Yes. Pivot turn jammer can't get lead. Did you know that?
Ah,
The B team name, they're called Bstrds. That's how you pronounce it.
Thank you.
We were informed that is Bstrds. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Stockholm.
Next we have jamming for Helsinki 1017 Blondie.
And that is number 208 Interstellar, who is the lead for this jam.
Yes, there's some tumbling down. Oh, Stockholm jammer entering with a really nice force in the Helsinki wall. Now 8-bit Betty recycling.
Nice star
The
pass,
jammer.
very sneaky star pass to number 23 Kisse, who is now the... And that is a power jam for Helsinki Bees.
Pivot jammer now, yes.
Yes. A nice opportunity for Bees to grind close up
Yes.
that score differential, which is not that big, by the way.
The whole Helsinki team is now who are on the track trying to do some offense for Kisse number 2-3, pushing the Stockholm solid wall, now getting through, scoring more points. It's
Meanwhile,
always...
Interstellar is getting back to the track.
Yes. Pushing. Yes.
You
Fast.
were saying,
Yeah, I was saying that it's always amazing to see pivot jammers scoring points.
Yes.
I love it. Yes, and they...
there is no lead, so we are running this jam
true.
to full 2
20
minutes.
seconds, yes, and Stockholm jammer is through.
Yes, 4 more points for Stockholm.
10 more seconds of this jam left. Number 111 from Stockholm doing some amazing offense for the jammer. Now everybody's taking it a bit slow. Yes, and the jam is had come to an end.
Looks like, no. I was about to say that it was 1-1 on that last one, but actually Fifi is showing 3 fingers
Aha.
in favor of Helsinki. So that will put the jam total to 11 to Helsinki, 9 to Stockholm.
Yes. Next we have number 99, Tiuhti jamming for Helsinki.
And Rory Kilmore for Stockholm.
Yes. One Helsinki blocker sent to the box. Yes, and Tiuhti is free. Now lead jammer for this jam.
And a star pass has
yes,
been completed
beautiful.
to the number 1, 2, 3 Zelda for Stockholm Roller Derby, and Tiutti is not gonna look any further but call off the jam.
Yes. Next jam, we have jamming number 01 Sane for Helsinki.
I think this is Sone's first jam in this game.
In this game, yes.
Yes.
Woo!
Go, Sane.
And then for Stockholm, we have
I don't see number. Thank you. It is Wicked. It is Wicked number 394. And that is Sane's lead. Wicked picking away the star off the head
yes.
and looking
yes.
to do a star pass. While Sane is hitting the pack for some points.
Again, beautiful star pass to the Stockholm pivot.
Head Vicious, who is now the jammer for Stockholm Bstrds.
Helsinki deciding to run the jam. Yes, and
Yes.
Sane is through calling off the jam. Stockholm pivots are positioning themselves so nicely in the front and grabbing the jammer hat so fast, doing some really nice star passes.
Do you know what, Ella? We have a lead change.
That's true. Lead change.
2-5 to Helsinki Roller Derby Bees and 2-3 to Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds.
Now we have jamming number 9-8 for Saara.
And we got Van Helsing for Stockholm.
Yes. Stockholm jammer getting lead, now entering the
Yes.
pack. Ooh, getting nicely out from the inside.
That looked breeze.
Yes. Saara is still fighting in the front.
The penalty box getting crowded by green players.
Rainbow as number 71 in the green shirt hitting out. Somebody getting a penalty. It was the Helsinki blocker.
Yes, number 3-1 Uhmavaara.
The Stockholm jammer pushing and working in the front, but 8-bit Betty and Rainbow Ass are holding them, trying to hit them out. Somebody's getting...
And another sneaky star pass by number 2 for Kujala,
Yes.
who is now the new jammer. I like the style that Kujala has, that they are picking off the pivot stripe right before putting the star on.
Yes.
Going into jam number 10, if my old eyes are not deceiving me. And we got 1-1-2 Duellen for Stockholm.
And 808 Nitro Baby for Helsinki Bees. 2 blockers for Helsinki in the box and 1 blocker for Stockholm in the box. Kiss recycling the Stockholm jammer, holding them in the back.
And we have had another sneaky lead change at some point that we have missed.
Yes, Nitro Baby is still in. Oh yes, fighting to the front.
That is Duellen being the lead.
Yes, Duellen coming into the pack. Yes, working through and calling.
Duellen calling off the jam.
Nice slide from Valma. So that was 3 points for Stockholm and
Nil to Helsinki.
Yes. We have 15 minutes for still for this
Yes, we
first
got
period.
we got half. At the jammer line we got 208, who is Interstellar.
And 9-9 Tiuhti for Bees, Helsinki Bees. And Tiuhti getting the lead.
Yes.
Now the penalty box is empty, so all the blockers and jammers are on the track. Tiuhti are on their scoring pass, working through the Stockholm solid triangle. Yes.
Yes, Tiuhti is through, but Interstellar still struggling at the back of the pack.
Let's see if we see a beautiful star pass again. Kujala recycling the Stockholm jammer.
And Tiuhti working for 4 more points. Interstellar still at the initial trip, but they hand off the star, and the new jammer is now number 123 Zelda. Tiuhti calls off the jam before giving Zelda any opportunity to score points.
11 points for Helsinki, 0 for Stockholm, and that is, a lead change.
Whoop, whoop.
Next we have 1917 Blondie jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And we got 325 Rory Kilmore for Stockholm.
Oh, some nice hitting out from 5-5 Kylmäkoski from Helsinki.
And that is a lead for Blondie from Helsinki. And that is a star pass
Beautiful start
for
pass.
home to number 17 Head Vicious. Let's see.
Let's see if
Yes.
Stockholm had time to steal some points. No, unfortunately. But Helsinki gaining 4 more points.
Yes, putting the score total to 40-34 in favor of Helsinki Roller Derby Bees.
Yes. Next we have jamming for Helsinki 01 Sane.
And we got number 1941 Helsing for Stockholm.
Sane pushing from Sane pushing from the outside and from the inside and gaining the lead. Stockholm jammers still stuck in the back, held by Helsinki wall.
That is really nice jamming from Sane.
Yes. Helsinki trying to hold the pivot, Stockholm pivot. Oh, jammer is also pushed to the inside.
I think Van Helsing is still being the jammer.
Yes, no star pass has
Yes.
been.
Sometimes the hats are quite small to be seen from the hands of the jammers. But if you squint, you can see that Van Helsing is still holding the star.
Yeah. Oh,
But now Van Helsing will be holding the star in the penalty box.
yes. Sane getting through and calling off the jam. That is 12 points for Helsinki. and-
0 to Stockholm.
Yes.
Stockholm taking a team timeout for themselves.
Yes.
I think that's a pretty good strategic team
Yeah, at this
timeout.
point. 20 points isn't
It's manageable.
it's manageable. I've seen jammers getting 20 points during a jam,
Yes,
but 4 is perfectly
that is
good.
entirely possible. Oh,
Maybe they're talking about strategy and maybe how to change the gameplay to get more leads.
yes. Or maybe just take a breather.
Yes. Discussing what they're gonna maybe eat after the game.
Yes, at Luusister,
Yes.
at the after party.
Yes.
I heard that the kitchen is open at Luusister until 10 p.m.
Amazing. Okay.
Back to Derby.
808 jamming for Helsinki Bees. That's Nitro Baby and gaining lead.
Yes, and being the only jammer on the track, as Van Helsing is still being seated in the penalty box, but not.
True. So Helsinki started with the power jam.
We were too distracted thinking about the after party
Food.
that we forgot about Derby.
Stockholm Jammer is back on
One-
the track
Yes.
on the
But
initial.
Van Helsing picking up another penalty, which was back block.
Ui.
And that leaves Nitro Baby again the only jammer on track.
Yes, and working their magic on the outside
Yes,
line.
and Nitro Baby decides to freeze Van Helsing once again in the box and give Helsinki a star. A power start.
10 minutes left of this first period, and we have a score for Helsinki 60 points and Stockholm 34.
That is true. And we got Van Helsing still sitting in the penalty box.
And number 99 Tiuhti jamming for Helsinki Bees, who got the lead really quickly, really nice.
Yes, that was a nice lead.
Stockholm working to get their wall together, but Helsinki
A
managing
nice
to
maneuver from Tiuhti.
yes, spread them out.
Yes, they just slid through the outside lane and casually,
Yes.
like no biggie.
Kujala and Rainbow is doing some amazing offense for their jammer, and Tiuhti is still now coming back to score some more points.
Van Helsing has completed the initial trip
Yes.
and
Okay, next jam we have jamming for Helsinki B 1917 Blondie.
And for Stockholm, we have 325 Rory Kilmore.
Yes.
And that is Blondie's lead.
Oh, some really nice offense by the Stockholm pivot.
And
that-
now Rory Kilmore is also out. 1/3 of a track behind Blondie.
Yes. Blondie calling off before Stockholm were able to get some points. There is some people in the penalty box, 2
Yes,
for...
both pivots for,
Ah, true.
yes. So nobody is gonna do any star passes
Immediately.
Yes.
Yeah. We have number 01 Sane jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And number 208 Interstellar for Stockholm Bstrds.
Stockholm having 2 blockers on the track. Sane pushing their way through.
That was a no earned pass,
Oh,
aka
some really
no
nice hitting out from number 52
lead.
Queen of Blood.
Yeah,
from the-
Interstellar has now the lead, but
Oh.
do they realize it, or are they gonna run it? It looks like they are
Ooh,
gonna run it.
amazing.
And they call off before Sane has any more opportunities to score.
Yes. Now we have number 808 Nitro Baby jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And 112 Duellen for Stockholm Bstrds.
Ooh.
That kind of shifting always makes me nervous. Fast
Amazing
lead
offense.
for Nitro Baby.
Yeah. Stockholm helping out their jammer.
Number 1337 8-bit Betty doing nice recycling work.
Yes. Some offense by Stockholm pivot 17.
Star pass
Yes.
to Stockholm.
17 head
Head
vicious.
vicious.
Head vicious hit to the out. Some tumbling of the blocker.
Which potentially potentially led into one Helsinki blocker being seated in the penalty box.
One. Oh, nice.
That was a nice, sneaky run through from Head Vicious.
Yes.
And they got full 4 for that, I think.
Yes.
So 12 to Helsinki and 4 to Stockholm, which puts the score total to 91 for Helsinki and 39 for Stockholm.
We have for the next jam 2 Helsinki blockers in the box.
Oh, we got jamming.
We have number 99 Tiuhti for Helsinki Bees.
And number 3944 Wicked for Stockholm Bstrds. I'm getting better every time I say Bstrds.
Stockholm Bstrds.
Yes, that is tricky. This must be, is it an official timeout or?
I guess there was like some track ninjas doing their work.
I'm seeing nothing anymore at
Oi,
this
and
point.
there goes number 99 Tiuhti from Helsinki, but
Closely followed by Wicked.
yes,
Tiuhti hitting the pack, but getting, I think that was an illegal contact penalty from the outside and being sent to the penalty box, which makes Wicked the only jammer on the track.
yes. 2 Helsinki blockers holding the Stockholm jammer
Wicked.
394 in the front. Now stretching the back.
Yes, Wicked is out and
Scoring,
4 more points.
yes. Stockholm jammer 394, ooh, with really coming hot into the back, fighting in the front. Yes,
Tiuhti
getting
returning
through.
to the track and hitting between the Stockholm wall. Some whistles may be blown right at the jam end. I'm not sure if they resolved anything.
So we have 4 minutes left of this first period, and the score situation is 95 points to Helsinki Bees and 52 for Stockholm Bstrds.
And once again, one can say the announcer cliche, anything can happen in a derby.
yes. Both teams are doing amazing job.
Yes. We have some great officials here. I think we could go through them
Yes.
and start with the GTO Kalle. And we got a tournament head referee Denial, crew head referee Lizzie Slaughter, another crew head referee Pyry, then skating officials Pajari, Grave Miss Skate, Martin McFly, Iskä, Primavera, On Perkele, Katse Söse, Dr. Watt, Green Thunder, Packis Hair, Refraction, and Jonas. As for NSOs, we got tournament head NSO in Gaston and crew head NSO's Awkward Moment and Agricola. And then we got the following NSOs: Andreas, Nöki, Sturmakten, Pandavan, Kriisi, Panicillin, Dandelion, Bureaucrat, Raitsu, Ref in Peace, Supikettu, Astilla Vista, Crash Blossom, Piece of Kake, Countdown, Jorse, Demon Core, and Tirppis. Thanks a lot for all of our officials. Much
Yes.
love. And that is Tiuhti heading into the penalty box. So this timeout contemplation resulted in a power jam for Stockholm.
Yes. And we have for Stockholm jamming number 3 to 5, and that's
Rory Kilmore.
yes.
Jam 20 has started, and we got Rory Kilmore grinding against Helsinki blockers
Stockholm trying to do some offense, yes.
and succeeding.
Yes, Stockholm jammer is through.
Rory Kilmore looking for some more points, getting offensive help from the team. And it looks like Rory Kilmore has picked up a track cut penalty, which makes now Tiuhti the only jammer on track.
Number 1337, 8-bit Betty trying to do some offense, and now the whole Helsinki blockers are doing some offense to trying to get Tiuhti out.
And Tiuhti through the initial trip and putting the star back on. As did you know that you can't collect any points if you are not having the star in your head? Some more penalties being whistled. That is the Helsinki pivot, number 2-3 Kisse.
Tiuhti pushing in the front, but
Rory Kilmore returning to the track.
yes, some really nice defense by Stockholm pivot 1-7. Again, head vicious.
Tiuhti coming back for more. Nobody has the lead status, so it means that this jam will run for 2 minutes.
Rory Kilmore, the Stockholm jammer, pushing in the front, and the Helsinki blockers have to let them go. Tiuhti taking a small breather. Jam clock is coming to an end.
Nice hit to the infield by 8-bit Betty, number 1337 from Helsinki.
Yes.
And can you see the score, Ella?
Yes, I can. 103 for Helsinki and 59 for Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds.
Yes, and that means that Helsinki has broken the century mark.
That's true. Good point. Next we have jamming 1-0 Sane for Helsinki.
And 3-9 for Van Helsing for, did I get the, no, 1-9 for Van Helsing for Stockholm.
Yes, Sane is through and the lead. Oh, some really nice work. And
Van Helsing is also out.
yes, Sane entering the pack trying to score some points, but you can get some points if you're on your knees. Yes, calling Sane did call the jam off. Let's see how many points for Helsinki. 2 points for Helsinki.
Yes.
And 0 for Stockholm.
Yes, I agree with Fifi, who is the jammer referee, because Sane went through the bot, as they say.
Yes. Getting the points only by, how do you say it?
Going through the 2 back people in the tripod.
Yeah, and the hips of the opposing
yes.
player.
Yes.
That's how derby work. Now we're having a official timeout.
Yes, it seems so. Players having some nice hickey by the jammer line. And derby is fun in the sense that everybody gets along.
Everybody's excited and happy to play roller
Yes.
derby.
In the penalty box we got Helsinki pivot Kujala waiting to be released, but taking it easy anyway
Yes.
and smiling quite widely. And we got 41 seconds in the period clock, by the way. So it's unlikely that there will be two jams. And likely it will be one jam only after this one.
Yes, you never know what's
Yes.
going to happen.
Yes. It's nice to hear that there are still some perky fans for the team.
Yes, let's hear it for Helsinki Derby. Oh my God, Helsinki Roller Derby Bees. Do we have some Helsinki Roller Derby Bees fans here in the house?
What about Stockholm Bstrds? Do we have fans for Stockholm? Everybody gets love. A lot of contemplation
Yes.
by the officials. Probably exchanging after-party plans
Yes,
and what they're gonna order.
yes. Because if you say that you are part of a roller derby group, you'll get 10% off from all the meals at Bar Gloucester, Hämeentie 50. And if you mention also that you're in the roller derby group, you get some discounts from certain drinks.
Yes, so hit the Gloucester or Gloucester and say that you are in the roller derby gang and you get discounts. Pyry is returning to the mid-track. Let's see if we are getting any closer to the next jam. And that is actually Stockholm jammer being penalized and seated in the penalty box. So that means that in the next jam, Helsinki will have a power start.
Yes. And for Helsinki Roller Derby Bees, there will be jamming 1917 Blondie.
And duellen number 112 for Stockholm Bstrds.
But still some referee and NSO discussions.
Yes. Just everyone decide on Longero and we'll get going. Thank you. Oh, it looks like Van Helsing 194 has been expelled from this game.
But now let's return to the game. Jam number 22 and Helsinki Jammer 1917 Blondie fighting in the front. Ooh, some really nice hit out by Stockholm blocker 95.
And that is lead for Blondie.
Yes.
Helsinki Pivot Kujala returning to the pack.
And now Stockholm Jammer entering the track from the penalty box. Ooh, nice. Hitting the Helsinki wall in the back. Blondie still trying to get through the solid Stockholm wall.
Yes, I think Blondie is on the first scoring round. Maybe. My vision is already so blurry and my brain is moving really slow. Penalty is being whistled to Stockholm, but Duellen almost through, still having Kissa to beat, and Kissa is passed, and Duellen looking for some more points, but Blondie refusing to give them that opportunity and
Yes.
calling off the jam.
And that means
We got intermission.
yes, 15 minutes and we'll be back.
Yes, for the last, very last period of this weekend. Yes. And welcome back. We are back at Ruskeasuo for the last game of this tough weekend with Helsinki Roller Derby Bees facing Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds.
Yes.
And would you like to tell us the score, Ella?
Yes, Helsinki Roller Derby Bees now on 109 points and Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds on 59.
And as we know in Derby, 50 points is nothing.
Yeah, we've seen it happen. So 1 minute and
Yes.
we'll start. So something happened in on the first period.
Yes, Stockholm Jammer von Helsing has been expelled from the game. And due to avoidable contact to a skating official. So if you didn't know that, if you run into a referee or any official for that matter, you can get expelled. So let's not do that.
Yeah, and of course we think that it had probably been
It was an accident
Yeah.
for sure.
but
I don't think anybody decides to crash into a referee.
Yeah, so all the love for 194.
Yes, and heading to the first jam, and we got 112 duellen for Stockholm Bstrds.
And 808 Nitro Baby for Helsinki Roller Derby Bees. One blocker from Stockholm in the box.
Oh yeah. And we are on. Mähinä on alkanut, and that is Nitro Baby taking the first lead of this period. Duellen still being kept behind that green wall.
Nitro Baby coming with speed and hitting the solid Stockholm tripod and getting out from the outside.
And Duellen looking to add some more points.
Helsinki
And-
bench is screaming jatkuu, continue, so Helsinki is
Deciding to run this jam on.
yes.
I think they are maybe burning penalties away.
True. Stockholm Jammer 1-1-2 duel and fighting in the front. And the jam is called off. 8 points for Helsinki Bees. Stockholm held at 0.
Going into the jam number 2, we got. Who do we got?
208 Interstellar for Stockholm
Thank
Bstrds.
you. And 0-1 Sane for Helsinki.
Yes. Pack advantage for Helsinki. Stockholm having their pivot in the box.
Yes, slight blocker advantage. But as we know, you can block quite well with only a 3 wall.
Yes.
And the jam is on. We got Sane at the front of the pack, being held by Stockholm 2 wall, and no pack has been called. And that is Sane lead.
Stockholm number 7 doing some offense. Oh, and going to the box.
Interstellar being stuck behind Helsinki wall.
Yes, Sane pushing the solid 2 wall of Stockholm in the front.
And Sane being sent to the penalty box, giving Stockholm a power jam. And this jam will run for 2 minutes because Sane was a lead jammer when
Yes,
they were sent to the
Helsinki
penalty
in some
box.
penalty trouble.
Yes, that is looking quite green in the box currently.
Yes, and Interstellar scoring some points for Stockholm. Yes.
That was easy looking. Nice offensive help from Head Vicious, the pivot of Stockholm
Yes.
Bstrds.
Sane back on the track for Helsinki. Stockholm holding him back,
Yes,
but getting through.
Interstellar being recycled to the back of the pack, which is one of my favorite tongue twisters.
Ooh, Interstellar getting through from the outside.
And Sane doing a nice hop over the apex.
Stockholm deciding to run.
No, nobody's got
that's
lead.
true. So 2 minutes, so that's 10
10
seconds
seconds.
left.
And that is still 2 Helsinki blockers being seated in the penalty box. So they have at least 10 seconds. Oh, some love in the box.
From the last jam, Helsinki got 11 points and Stockholm Bstrds got 15 points, making
was-
the... Yes,
That was a big jam.
yes, for both. Making the point situation for Helsinki Roller Derby Bees 128 and for Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds 76. We are having a official timeout.
Yes. Yes, the head referee, grave misgate is gesturing all the referees to the middle. Do you know any jokes, Ella?
Oh no, I'm the most dry and boring person.
That is acceptable.
Yeah, maybe that's the joke. I don't know.
That was a good joke. I guess we are close to being back on, or maybe not.
Let's see.
I think our head NSO wants to check something. Everybody chatting away. Skaters and officials alike. And now we are getting back on.
9-9, Tiuhti jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And 3-9 Wicked for Stockholm Bstrds. Both jammers being
Wicked pushing ferociously in the front, held by 2 Helsinki blockers. Tiuhti pushing in the front, but stopped by Stockholm
a
players.
big hit by Kverka hitting Wicked in the infield.
Tiuhti hit it out by the Stockholm blockers, but getting through.
And that is a lead for Tiuhti. Wicked still being in the pack. And
Yes.
doing a star pass to Head Vicious, number
Yes.
17. Tiuhti not gonna let Head Vicious
Score any
yes.
points. So that was a 4-0 jam for Helsinki Bees. Next we have number 9-8 Saara jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And 3-5 Rory Kilmore for Stockholm Bstrds.
And the penalty box is empty.
Oh no.
Both jammers working their way through.
A little bit of tumbling in the Sara being recycled to the back.
Some really nice offense from Stockholm pivot in the
Some
front trying to help.
Some really solid wall work from both teams alike, and that is Rory Kilmore's lead for
Yes.
Stockholm. I don't know the last time Stockholm has had lead.
Yes. Yes, Rory pushing their way through but hit out by number 24 Kujala.
And that is a star pass to number 71, Rainbow Ass, to Helsinki.
Stockholm gaining 3 points and Helsinki held at 0.
Putting the total score to 132 for Helsinki Roller Derby and 79 to Stockholm Roller Derby.
Next we have 808 Nitro Baby for Helsinki Bees.
And 112 Duellen for Stockholm Bstrds.
Yes, Duellen trying coming from the inside, working to the out, getting some offense by 111 Helsinki in the front, working.
And that is Nitro Baby lead for Helsinki.
Helsinki still in the, no sorry, Duellen still in the front.
Yes, getting recycled in the back and picking off the star. Looking for a star pass possibly.
Duellen pushing the two green blockers left.
Yes, but that is quite a solid wall, two wall in the front and a little bit of jammer on jammer racing. And Nitro Baby calling it off.
The score situation is 140 points for Helsinki Bees and 79 for Stockholm Bstrds. And we have number 01 Sone jamming for the Helsinki Bees.
And 208 Interstellar for Stockholm Bstrds.
Interstellar trying to get out from the in and then from the out.
Sone seeing an opening in the inside lane and quickly snatching the lead for Helsinki. Rainbow is doing nice offense for Sone and securing a nice 4-point.
Yes, and some
pass.
really nice offense from the Stockholm wall, getting
Yes.
the jammer through. Sone now on the second scoring pass and calling the jam. Next we have in the green shirt number 99 Tiuhti jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And 394 Wicked jamming for Stockholm Bstrds.
Tiuhti getting through from the outside.
She does that.
Yes. Really nice.
Star passed again
Yeah.
to Head Vicious and Tiuhti doing a little bit of
Yes,
an
head
apex jump,
Yes.
but being hit in the infield
Yes,
and
head-
being forced to call off the jam.
Yes, Head Vicious doing some amazing job as a pivot, taking the star and making Helsinki to call off the jams. Next we have 98 Sara jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And 325 Rory Kilmore for Stockholm Bstrds.
Sara pushing in the front and number 71 from Helsinki doing some offense, trying to break the Stockholm tripod apart.
The box is empty again. Both teams are full on the track. Sara getting the lead for Helsinki, though being fronted by Rory Kilmore, making
Yes.
Saara Hall of the Jam.
Yes.
0-0 jam, essentially.
So 19 minutes left of
Yes.
this second period of the last game, which is Helsinki Roller Derby Bees versus Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds.
And we got Interstellar jamming for Stockholm Bstrds.
And 808 Nitro Baby for Helsinki Bees. Nitro Baby taking a tumble, recycled to the back.
Yes, it looked a bit of a friendly fire.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Yes. They do that so they can please me with one of my favorite English words. Friendly
Oh,
fire.
and Interstellar is through and getting the lead.
A Nitro Baby skating through the pack.
Interstellar coming into the pack and calling off before Nitro Baby 808. Oh,
No, but Nitro Baby stealing
yes.
2 points for Helsinki, making the score total 150 for Helsinki and 80 to Stockholm.
Next we have 01 Sanne jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And 112 Duellen jamming for Stockholm.
Sanne getting through from the inside.
Yes, easy looking lead for Sanne.
Oi. And Duellen also getting through. Some quick offense by Helsinki, but
Sanne calling off the jam
yes.
before Duellen has any opportunities to score any points.
Yeah, Stockholm did some really nice defense, keeping
Yes.
the jammer in the back. Okay, next we have number 99 Tiuhti jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And it looks like 3-9 wicket for Stockholm Bstrds.
Oi, some tumbling. Tiuhti recycled to the back. Wicked 3-9-4 jammer for Stockholm recycled to the back.
Tiuhti getting that final push and securing the lead for Helsinki. Wicket picking off the star and grinding up against Helsinki's 2-wall of 080 Puerika and 5-5 Kylmäkoski.
8-bit Pedi 1337 doing some offense.
Wicket being
Helsinki trying to stretch the pack. Stockholm in full defense.
Yes, that is looking quite tiresome for Wicked currently. And
Yes!
that sweet release of an out of play call, which every jammer loves.
Nice. Nice defense from the Stockholm wall.
And Helsinki for sure.
Yes. Next we have jamming 1917 Blondie for Helsinki Bees.
And 3-5 Rory Kilmore for Stockholm.
Penalty box is empty.
Yes,
That's always nice.
yes. Except maybe not for the penalty box crew
True.
because they are,
They're here to
Standing,
work.
yes.
They want to work.
yes,
Rory Kilmore
Nice.
held.
Blondie going tiptoes at the infield or the inside line. Some penalties being whistled. That is a Stockholm blocker.
Green blocker 31. Uhmavara doing some offense for the green jammer Blondie. And Blondie getting through their first scoring pass.
Germans always appreciate if they get offense.
Yes.
Support your local jammer. Give them offense.
Yes. Smash doing some really nice hitting out of the Helsinki jammer.
Rory Kilmore being hit in the infield. Blondie being hit in the outfield. Is that a word? Outfield. Outside at least is.
Field of the outside.
Yes. And OPR lane is also a word.
Helsinki bench shouting pistet points.
Yes.
Helsinki gaining 8 more points and holding Stockholm at 0. That makes the score situation 162 for Helsinki Bees and 80 points for Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds.
And we got 13 minutes and a little more in the period clock,
Yes.
which means that we are in the final quarter of the final game of this weekend.
Yes.
And that is an easy looking lead for Nitro Baby. And they are being followed by Interstellar.
Interstellar hot coming into but denied to get any points.
But that doesn't bother Interstellar very much as they do some dance moves. Stockholm taking a team timeout.
Stockholm is looking to have a really good time. They're smiling and dancing on the track, so that's good. I think Helsinki is also having a good time. Everybody is having a good time. I decide.
It is good that you have that decisive power.
Yes. So next we have jamming for Helsinki in the green shirt number 01 Sane.
And for Stockholm we got 112 Duellen.
Yes, let's go.
Yes, more derby.
Sane pushing, Duellen pushing from the outside. Oh, got hit out by number green 71. Yes, pushing.
And that is Sane lead.
Yes, Duellen fighting. Oh, getting. Yes.
Somebody being called a cut.
Woo, nice from Duellen. Some really nice line work. Sane going through from the outside. Duellen coming in. Sane calling off the jam just in time. Helsinki got 4 points and Stockholm was held at 0. Making the score situation 166 for Helsinki Bees and 80 for Stockholm Bstrds.
Yes, it's a nice score. Kind of a 1-2 or 2-1. And for jamming for Stockholm we got Wicked.
And for Helsinki, number 1917, Blondie.
Blondie being hit in the outfield and recycled, but the initiator of that hit got a penalty for their trouble, so when that happens you don't have to recycle at the back of the pack.
Helsinki Jammer entering the pack on their first scoring pass, getting 4 points. I hear a whistle.
I heard that too.
Number green number 23 Kisse is recycling the Stockholm Jammer. Wicket
Everybody's
pushing,
humbling.
yes, trying coming from the inside. Stockholm doing some really nice offense.
And Stockholm doing a star pass
Yes.
to 123 Zelda.
Amazing.
Blondie calling off the jam before anything can happen.
Helsinki Jammer Blondie scoring 10 points from the last jam and Stockholm held at 0. We have... oh no! Stockholm getting 2 points. Amazing!
I think it was a sneaky
Yes.
situation thingy.
We have 9-9 Tiuhti for Helsinki jamming.
And we got Interstellar for Stockholm.
Oi.
Tiuhti taking a nice lead from the inside.
I saw a jammer hat flying.
Yes, Interstellar lost the hold of the jammer
Woo!
hat
Woo!
for a moment.
Nice outside line work by Interstellar, the Stockholm jammer. Tiuhti in pursuit, coming from the back.
Tiuhti calling off the jam. Once again in a true clock management move.
Yes.
9 minutes in the period clock. We are in the last third of the period.
Next we have 808 Nitro Baby for Helsinki Bees.
And 325 Rory Kilmore for Stockholm. Both jammers grinding at the walls, who are relentless even at this point of the weekend. And that is Helsinki lead for Nitro Baby.
Yes, Blåtyrda trying to do some really nice defense on the outside. Now Stockholm tripod waiting in the back.
Yes, and Rory Kilmore has given a hat to 123 Zelda, who has become the new jammer for Stockholm Bstrds. Nitro Baby calls off the jam. And it looks like Helsinki bench coach is taking an official review for the team. So Helsinki Bees is looking for a track cut penalty to the Stockholm jammer on the last jam. And it remains to be seen if they get any. Also a little bit of a breather to the final 8 minutes of the game. Sometimes it can make a difference. Sometimes not. Also, I wish that an official could gesture if they kept the official review or not. It looks like yes, and the Stockholm jammer is going to the penalty box. And that is the pivot jammer 1, 2, 3, Zelda. So sometimes it pays off.
Next we have jamming in the green shirt 01 Sane.
And as previously said, Zelda for Stockholm being seated in the penalty box.
Sane pushing from the outside, getting through, getting lead.
Yes,
Only 2 Stockholm blockers on the track, Queen of Blood and Happiness.
yes. That is a tough situation for a team.
Yeah, but they're doing amazing.
Zelda returning to the track
Yes.
and Sane breezing through. So easy,
Yes.
no biggie. And even more easier looking scoring trip for Sane.
Yes, Zelda getting through.
Sane being hit to the infield. And we have an injury calls, so please don't photograph or videograph the track while the situation is being dealt. Are you feeling ready for the after party, Ella?
I am. I really like the place we're having the after party at Bstrds.
Yes. I like the wallpapers.
Yeah, and the atmosphere.
Yes,
Did you know that they have also a sauna there?
I didn't.
Yeah. Maybe next after party we'll get the sauna as well. But they have some really nice vegan options for pizzas.
I know, right? Pizzas and wallpaper.
What could be a better way to spend this Sunday evening?
Yes, especially at the roller derby.
Yes.
And it's quite easy to find your way to Bstrds as it's really close to Sörnäinen metro station.
Yes. Easy to get there. I almost said, and easy to get away, but sometimes that's also important.
Yes. Yes, sometimes after party venues that are far off somewhere can turn out tricky
Yes.
to get out of.
But now we are in Bstrds.
Which is easy to
Yeah.
get away from once you have enjoyed your evening there.
Yes.
The situation is looking as though soon we would be ready to
Continue.
yes.
Let's see, 6 minutes and 49 seconds left of this second period.
I think it's a first aid issue that currently. Did you know that there has to be at least one first aid person by the first aid bench for the game to be able to continue?
Aha. I didn't. Now I know.
The more you know.
Yes.
The star thingy.
Yes, I love our first aid personnel. The whole weekend they've been alert and helpful.
Yes. Love to every volunteer in the house. A volunteer, official, skater, spectator. Love for all. The head ref, Grave Misgate, looking slightly antsy to get the game going, as we all. And there it is, the rolling whistle. Going back to the jam number 19,
Yes.
we got number 112 for Stockholm, and that is Duellen.
And 1917 Blondie for Helsinki. Duellen working from the inside.
Blondie getting a nice lead.
Amazing offense from the Stockholm blocker 95 Happiness.
Kujala doing a nice maneuver to the front of the pack to catch Duellen.
Duellen got hit out, but Dynamite also got out, so they could continue.
That is the no earned pass, aka no pass, no penalty. And I can't say no pass, no penalty without the joke. And the joke, if you didn't know, is no pants, no penalty. And now we are getting an official review. I think it is for, yeah, it is for Stockholm.
Yes. During the last jam, Helsinki Roller Derby got 8 points and managed to go over 200 points. So the situation is 204 points for Helsinki Bees and 82 points for Stockholm Bstrds.
So Stockholm is looking for a cut penalty to the green jammer in the last jam. And it remains to be seen whether they get it or not. It doesn't look that way. Nobody is being led to the penalty box. And we are back on for the last 6 minutes of this weekend.
Yes, the green.
And the hard block
Yes.
live tournament.
Number 98, Sara jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And 208, Interstellar jamming for Stockholm.
Ooh, some really nice blocking from Stockholm pivot.
Sara holding the lead, but only just getting through. and Interstellar following half a track behind.
Yes. Stockholm Jammers being super fast.
Yes.
Three points for Helsinki.
0 to Stockholm.
Next we have Nitro Baby for Stockholm, jamming.
Stockholm.
Oh, sorry. Hello, Helsinki Bees.
They haven't yet snatched Nitro Baby from Helsinki. And that is Rory Kilmore for Stockholm.
Yes.
That is,
Both jammers
yes,
out at the
yes,
same
and that is
time.
Rory Kilmore lead for Stockholm.
Stockholm deciding to run the jam. Woo! Rory Kilmore through from the outside, trying to come from the in. Stockholm doing some offense.
And we have missed a double century mark for Helsinki Roller Derby. So I missed that.
So 6-4 in this last jam. 6 points for Helsinki Bees and 4 for Stockholm Bstrds. 4 minutes left of this game. Number 99 Tiuti jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And I'm seeing wrong numbers on the
I
thing.
think it's Interstellar.
That is Interstellar for
Tiuti
Stockholm.
pushing the solid Stockholm more in the front. And Interstellar getting through.
And that is
getting lead.
Interstellar lead, yes.
Super fast skating, coming into the pack.
And Tiuti pushing through out of the initial trip. Let's see if Interstellar gonna run it.
A stretched pack.
Yes.
Helsinki holding the Stockholm jammer Interstellar in the front. Some Helsinki blockers going to the box. Woo! And Interstellar is through for the first scoring pass. 4 points for Stockholm Bstrds.
While Tiuti is being stuck behind.
Woo!
And Breeze
Interstellar
is
getting
getting
through nicely from the outside, not even getting touched by any blockers. Woo! Again from the inside.
So yeah, that is only one Helsinki blocker that has been on the track, but now there are more. So kudos to number 434 Sonia
Yes.
for being that lonely blocker.
Woo! That was a big jam for Stockholm
Yes.
Bstrds. 12 points.
Yes, so close to the century mark. It looks like we have another injury maybe. And again, let's talk about something nicer.
Yes, actually Stockholm getting 15 points from the last jam.
Nice, and that puts Stockholm Roller Derby also over the 100 mark. Have you noticed that the need to repair the track gets
Easier or less?
you have to do it much less or much less frequently. How do you say? How do you English?
Track Ninja Ed is looking at us like, really? You think so?
Or maybe they are frowning at our English at this point because they are an English teacher.
0-1 Sane jamming for Helsinki and
Duellen for Stockholm.
Duellen pushing in the front. Sane jumping
Yes.
from the outside. Some really nice offense from 1-7.
And that is the last two minutes of this period and this game and this weekend. And it's getting quite fast paced and Sanne decides to quit it.
Under 2 minutes left of this second period. We have in the green shirt jamming for Helsinki 1917 Blondie.
And 325 Rory Kilmer for Stockholm Bstrds. One of the last 5 seconds from Dan. And we hit the jam number 24. And that is a Blondie lead you heard
Yes.
for Helsinki. Rory Kilmer picking off the star and being stuck behind that green wall. Blondie getting hit out right at that front, which I personally hate as a jammer.
Yeah, being recycled to the back.
And a star pass to Zelda.
Amazing. Zelda coming with speed. Blondie calling off the jam.
And that is the last 30 seconds of this period going on. So it might be safe to say that it is the last jam of the weekend.
Yes, 98 Sara jamming for Helsinki Bees.
And duellen for Stockholm Bstrds. And there's one Stockholm skater in the penalty box. But other than that,
Duelling, pushing from the outside. Coming,
And
but
nice
hit
hit
out
from
by
Kujala.
green 24.
and that is another injury call-off. Let's see if there will be another jam or if this was it. The period clock has run down anyway.
Let's see.
Everybody looking slightly confused and contemplating.
Are we gonna continue? Let's see.
Or if they are already submitting the loosester orders. The jam timer looks like they are adjusting the score time. A lot of negotiation going on about.
Lots of knowledge.
Yes, a lot of knowledge is being passed.
Yes, and discussed.
Yes. There's a huge amount of knowledge currently.
In this
Yes,
venue.
in this venue.
derby knowledge.
Yes. It looks like Dan now has answers that they relate to the head ref, Grave Miss Kate, who are now relaying it to Stockholm, while Bstrds is relaying it to Helsinki. There always gotta be one more hassle, doesn't it? And that's it, my dear people. Helsinki Roller Derby Bees win this game.
With points 224 and 101 points for Stockholm Bstrds. Let me hear some love for Stockholm Roller Derby Bstrds. Thank you for coming all the way here.
Yes, give us some Stockholm love, you all. Yes. Thank you for coming all the way from Sweden.
Yes, and let's hear for Helsinki Roller Derby Bees. Do we have some love for Helsinki Bees? Yes.
Yes, I think they were distracted by the lovely huddle shout out by Helsinki.
Yes. Thank you for all the teams.
Yes, thank you everyone. Thank you spectators here at the house and also at home by your computers and other streaming devices.
Yes.
And thanks to the teams, all of them from the 3 different countries.
Yes.
Cool. And thank you officials who are also coming from all over Europe.
Yes, thank you for our sponsors.
And thank you every volunteer.
Yes. And hopefully we see you again next year in HBL number 5.
Yes, and I hope we will see at Lucy's there.
Yes, even better.
This has been Karma.
And this has been Ella. Over and out.
Over and out.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you.